It was supposed to be just another routine live segment on ABC News. Bright studio lights, calm anchors, predictable political talk. But within minutes, everything changed, and viewers could feel it instantly. The camera zoomed in on Karoline Leavitt, a rising conservative voice known for her sharp responses and unapologetic confidence. Across from her sat an ABC reporter, smirking slightly, clearly ready to challenge her. The tension was subtle at first. A raised eyebrow here, a sarcastic tone there. But seasoned viewers knew something was coming. Then it happened. The reporter made a mocking comment, not about policy, not about facts, but about Karoline herself. Her age, her experience, her presence in politics. The tone wasn't curious. It wasn't respectful. It was dismissive. For a split second, the studio went silent. Karoline didn't interrupt. She didn't roll her eyes. She simply smiled. The kind of smile that tells you a storm is coming. And when she finally spoke, everything unraveled. The reporter leaned back in his chair and chuckled. "Well, Karoline," he said, "some people might say you're still learning how the real world works." That sentence changed the entire broadcast. Social media later exploded with that clip, calling it condescending, unnecessary and personal. But in that moment, live on air, the weight of the comment hung heavy. Karoline straightened in her seat. Viewers expected her to deflect, maybe laugh it off, maybe pivot back to talking points. That's what usually happens on live TV. But Karoline Leavitt chose a different path. She looked directly into the camera, not at the reporter, but at the audience watching from their living rooms. And then she spoke. "Respectfully," she said, her voice calm but firm, "this isn't about my age or your opinion of me. It's about the American people." The reporter tried to interrupt. She didn't let him. What followed was nothing short of explosive. Karoline called out the mockery directly. She questioned why a major network would resort to personal jabs instead of real debate. She spoke about young Americans stepping into leadership, about being underestimated, and about refusing to be silenced. Her words came fast but clear. "I came here to discuss policy," she said. "But if the goal is to belittle instead of listen, that says more about this platform than it does about me." The reporter shifted in his seat. The anchor glanced off camera. Producers could be seen waving their hands behind the scenes. This was no longer controlled television. This was raw. Karoline continued, pointing out double standards in media coverage and calling for honest conversations, not scripted gotcha moments. The studio felt chaotic. Voices overlapped. The anchor attempted to regain control, but the damage was already done. Viewers weren't just watching a debate anymore. They were watching a power shift. Within minutes, the segment ended abruptly. Cameras cut away, commercials rolled early, and just like that, the moment went viral. Clips flooded X, YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. Some praised Karoline for standing her ground. Others criticized ABC for allowing the exchange to spiral. Hashtags began trending. Supporters called her fearless. Critics called the segment unprofessional. Media analysts replayed the footage frame by frame, debating who crossed the line first. Behind the scenes, rumors swirled. Was the reporter reprimanded? Was the segment planned? Or completely off the rails? Did ABC expect the backlash? No official answers came right away. But one thing was clear, Karoline Leavitt had just turned a moment of mockery into a viral turning point. And millions were watching. This wasn't just a TV clash. It became a symbol. For some, it represented media bias. For others, it showed the risks of live television. And for many young viewers, it was a reminder that confidence can flip the script. Even in the most intimidating spaces, Karoline Leavitt didn't raise her voice. She didn't insult anyone back. She simply refused to be talked down to. And that's why the moment stuck. In today's media world, where narratives move fast and attention spans are short, moments like this cut through the noise. They spark conversation. They divide opinion. They force people to pay attention. Whether you agree with her politics or not, one thing is undeniable. That studio was never the same after her rebuttal. And neither was the conversation.